Coach Rosario here at DRS Athletics. For the focus of the week, DRS Strong Block Week 75, we will be talking about challenging yourself in your least favorite movement or workout and find something positive about it. What do I mean by that? Okay, so can you be fit abroad all fitness spectrums? Can you? I think so. Absolutely you can. You don't have to be a specialist. So what CrossFit is, and what we're trying to do here with the Chat Attack programming, is that you should be able to do something from here to here. Meaning here is gonna be something like a 1RM, right? Let me put my chair up. Okay, so a 1RM, meaning the heaviest you could do in a lift. And then here is gonna be a marathon. So in all between this, it's how can you get as fit as possible throughout all spectrums of fitness? Well, you have to do strength, you have to do some cardio, you have to do endurance, you have to do strength and endurance, and you have to also be doing power and a lot of different things like gymnastics and stuff like that to actually get you throughout the spectrums. Now, are you gonna be the best you can at those movements? No. You are not gonna be a specialist on the most heaviest possible weight ever, because then you'll become a weightlifter, and you're not gonna be the best at running a marathon, nor you're gonna be the best at a 400-meter run, or you're not gonna be the best at cardio or strength endurance, right? Or you're not gonna be the best at just metcons, meaning 4 rounds for time, a 20-minute AMRAP or stuff like that. But you're gonna be pretty darn good throughout the entire spectrum of here, of here, of here, of here. So that's what we're trying to make you feel. That's what we're trying to make you do, is be strong throughout all the spectrums, develop real strength throughout all the spectrums, develop some good speed, some good foundation, some good technique. Had to go put my sweater on. Okay, so you're not gonna be the best at each of that because you're not gonna be a specialist. If you're a specialist, then you become a marathon runner or a weightlifter or a track and field athlete or a baseball player or a softball player or a martial artist, all that kind of stuff. You become very specialist, very, very specific. So what we're gonna be doing here, and that's why the CrossFit Open is super cool, because you get to be tested throughout all that stuff, but we also test you throughout the entire year of how to do that. So at any given point, at any given time, you should be able to lift some heavy weight with good technique, be powerful through the lifts. You should be able to run a couple miles. You should not, I'm not saying you're gonna go and run a marathon and be okay, because there's always has to be some preparation for some extreme things like that. There always has to be preparation, so I don't want that to be a cross of something where like, okay, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and do a marathon. No, you have to prepare. But at any given time, if you're fit enough, you have good foundation and good technique, you should be able to do a lot of different things, a lot of different fitness spectrum type of test. And that just reminds me about the Fit Challenge, right? We want to be able to test you on those things. That's just from one little thing that we're gonna be doing here. But also during the programming, during the training, during the workouts here, we are testing you to be able to do a lot of different things. Because if you only have one goal in mind, to just get really, really, really strong, then all the other areas of your fitness could suffer. And if you're okay with that, because that's what your specifics and your goals are, that's absolutely fine. And we could do that as well. Now, if the other spectrum, all you wanna do is cardio, 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 I don't agree just to do that, because you need the strength. But if that's your goal, we also do that as well. I just want you to understand that if you could be fit across all spectrums, but it will take time. It will take time to develop a foundation. It would take time to develop strength. It will take time to develop that work capacity and be able to build upon that. So sometimes that's why we do a lot of different phases of training, of here, certain strength, of here, a little bit more running, of here, work capacity, mobility here and there. And what I want you guys to take away from this, especially this week, is to have your mind open to something that is not your favorite. You know, I love running, some people don't, or sprinting. But if it's not your favorite, take something positive and try to be the best you can at that. So eventually you will become good at that, and it will no longer be your least favorite. You only like things you're good at, right? So then you will start building up on all those tools, and eventually you'll have less least things that you're not good at or you don't like, and you have more things that you're good at and more things that you actually like and enjoy. Okay? So with that said, I'll see you next week, and keep it up. Hello, hello, hello. I forgot one more thing. This is my megaphone, by the way. You might feel tired this week, and it's going to be okay. Your body's getting used to the testing, the open. Just recover. I don't even want to, I'm still talking on this. Just recover and make sure that you are having fun. It's all about having fun so that you can get better, right?